Happy holidays, everybody, from KK's Quilt Studio. This is Marilyn, and just wanted to do a quick video today to remind you to take 5 minutes, pour a cup of coffee, hot cup of tea, sit down and play with your Art and Stitch every day. We're going to do something today in Art and Stitch Plus. This is an add-on tool for your embroidery machine. It's an add-on to Art and Stitch Base. And earlier this month, we did a previous video on snowflakes and how I welded them together. I used Transform Artwork and Unite and took several different shapes and created those snowflakes. Well, here I'm doing it for some Christmas ornaments that I made, and I'm just using my shapes tool. Remember, you have this little flyout menu here. I used the rounded over rectangle, the ellipse tool. I'm going to show you one that I did with triangles, and then the pentagon here. This shape down here in the lower portion is an elongated pentagon shape, and I created these cute little ornaments using some of the new features in Art and Stitch 5. In the first here in the sequence view, you'll see that I used just a basic blue fill, and then copied the shape again and just used an overlay of a motif fill. I also used a second little overlay rectangle and did another overlay of a motif fill. The second red one here, I did a decorative fancy fill. The fancy fills can be found over here under this tool. And also the same with these caps. And you're wondering, how did I get that shape of the caps? Well, just another Transform Artwork. Drew an elongated rectangle, drew an ellipse, a little circle, and duplicated it. You can use your alignment tools. I use this to bottom align so that all my circles are straight. And then you can use the nudge tool, which is the control key and the arrows, and just move this up into place. Okay, select all, just like we did with the snowflakes. Right click, Transform Artwork, and Unite. And there I got the little caps for my ornaments. And again, I used a fancy fill, and there are those, so I have them stitching out last in the sequence. So remember, you can change the sequence. If I did this before, so they sewed those together, would lay under the ornament. So just remember, you can click on it, hold and drag, and change your sequence. I'll show you another ornament I created. Again, there's that triangle, ellipse, ellipse, ellipse. And this time I added a little hanger, drawing a circle, and then I used my satin sew type over here and created this little cute fill. Don't forget that now in version 5 we can not only mix patterns, but we also have this vertical and horizontal alignment tools, so you can change these top, center, or bottom. And don't forget to click apply. So I hope that you'll take 5 minutes out of your day today, sit down, sew these out, play with your Art and Stitch. Just keep it fresh in your mind. It only takes 5 minutes a day to play with it, and your skills will start to bloom. Until we meet again, I wish you happy holidays and happy sewing.